It's an interesting drill, Jill, because it actually works on three different things. For the pitcher, knowing when to pick off a player, also for the first baseman, knowing when that throw is coming to them, and also for the base runner, because the base runner has to be able to read the pitcher. Somebody who knows all of this very well. Adam joining us this morning, one of the coaches here with the Calgary Cardinals. Now, let's start here. Okay, so number one there, he is the pitcher. What role does he play in this whole drill?
So the pitcher here is trying to work on his pickoff move to keep this runner close. So Kale here, he's left-handed, so it's a bit harder. He can be a bit more deceptive. And he's just trying to keep this runner as close as possible and hopefully try to get him out. That's bang-bang play right there. It's pretty close.
So pitchers must obviously have to be aware at all times of who's on base around them, because obviously they're focusing on that batter, but at the same time, they know what's going on.
Yeah, a good pitcher is going to know, and a good coaching staff is going to know what kind of speed's on the base pass. And you can kind of read it, and you pick off there 2-3 times, keep him close. The closer you keep him, one step could mean a run on a base hit to the outfield.
So now the first baseman there, are they ready at all times in case that throw comes to them?
Yeah, so first baseman doesn't exactly know every time the pitcher's going to pick, but his job is to basically be ready for it all the time. As soon as he sees the pitcher's ready to deliver, he gets in a defensive position ready to make a play.
You let your guard down and that base runner's gone.
Yeah, if you tip off and he can read you and you're not being a little bit deceptive, and if you're being consistent, which consistency's bad here, you can pick up on mannerisms, the runner's going to read you and it's going to pick you apart.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that, because it's all about mannerisms for that pitcher. The base runner has to be able to read that pitcher to see if he's paying attention to what's going on there and how much of lead you have. What are certain things you look for to decide if that pitcher is going to try to pick you off?
Yeah, well, you focus on the feet first. If lefties are a bit harder, lefties can kind of fool you a bit at first base, but generally look at the feet. If you read his feet, his eyes are big. Looking at where he's looking at you. Once you pick up on mannerisms, if he's predictable, you can pick him apart all day.
So what do you mean by the eyes? Give us an example there.
The eyes, generally, you can pick up on some guys they'll look at you if they're going to pick off. They'll look at home. They'll look 2-3 times over to second base. A good pitcher's not going to have those. A good pitcher's going to mix it up, but those are things that us as a coaching staff and we tell the players to try to work on and pick up those things, because we're not always going to pick them all up.
There you go. It's interesting. Yeah. It's much more than just a physical sport. A lot of mannerisms you have to pick up, and definitely baseball is a mental game. Jill.